Yo, YouTube, what's good, man? We back at another video, man. Today, we gonna talk about a story time, bro, where I was in a date with a girl, bro, and I tripped on something, bro, and I started crying. Yup, you heard it right, bro. I tripped, and I started crying right in front of her, bro. Like, it was that bad, I started crying, man. But let's not waste any time, y'all, because I know y'all trying to get into it, and let's get to the story, bro. Man, let's go back all the way when I was, like, 5 years old, right? And, you know, I was a youngin', and there was this girl in my neighborhood. My bad, dang. Alright, there was this girl in my neighborhood, right, who I thought she was pretty, you feel me? So, you know, me, the usual. I told my grandma about it, you know, I'm not gonna go up to her. I'm too scared to go up to her. Like, what? You think I'm gonna go? No, bro, I go to my grandma. My grandma gonna hook me up, right? So I go to my grandma, right? I'm like, grandma, there's this pretty girl in our neighborhood, you know, because where we lived, it was like an apartment complex, right? And it was like, well, my mom, she would drop me off on the weekends so I could be at my grandma's house, right? And I used to stay with my grandma on the weekends, right? Or times when my mom needed help. So this was, you know, a normal weekend, right? And I'm like, grandma, this is a girl who I think she pretty, right? And she live in like my neighborhood. She live in like my area, right? So I tell her, and you know, my grandma, she been living in them like apartment complexes for like super long time, you know, for a long time. So she know everybody there. She's like, all right, then I got you hooked you up, you know, you feel me? Because I know you like, you know, she knows everybody, and she's like, you like this girl, I got you. So I think, I don't know what they do, right? My grandma, I think she like talks to the mom, whatever, saying, oh, my grandson, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That don't matter because it's not a point of the story, right? So fast forward like a couple months, me and this girl, we friends, we know each other, right? So I'm like, bet. I'm trying to impress this girl, you feel me? As y'all know from the last story time, you know, I always try doing the most. I always try impressing the girls, you know, doing crazy stuff. So I'm still on that, you know. This was after that one time I got rejected. So I didn't really care. I was still trying to impress, you feel me? So I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna try and impress her, right? So I'm like, okay. We in this apartment complex. We just playing outside. We at recess. We not doing nothing, right? I'm like, all right then, let me, what? My bad. Somebody texted me, my fault, y'all. So I'm like, let me take her. I want to take her somewhere, right? And bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, this was like Riz at a young age, bro. Like this was like before Riz was even a thing, bro. I was like, let's take her to the fair, you feel me? And mind you, I was like 5'6", 4. I was really small. I was really small, right? So I was like, all right, bet, let's do this. So I told my grandma about it. She's like, oh no, my bad, bruh. It was my grandma who said there's a fair, you should take her to it. And I was like, bet, let's do it. And she's like, oh, this fair is gonna have like clowns, it's gonna be fun. And I'm like, bet, let's take her. It's gonna be a fun time, right? It's gonna be me and her, you know. I invited her, you know, we gonna go. And you know, we go, right? She says yes, by the way. That's another good thing, you know. The girl says yes. She's like, all right, bet, we'll go, let's go. So, you know, it's like the day of the fair, right? I'm getting ready, you feel me? I'm excited, you know. I see the girl, you know, she looking good, right? And then, you know, my grandma's like, all right, babe, you gotta take the bus, you feel me? Because in Puerto Rico, like the transit, like getting cars and stuff like that, bro, like it's difficult, you know. And plus, we weren't like broke, but we didn't have like that type of money, you know, just be getting cars and stuff like that. But that's not the point. I'm just telling y'all why I took the bus instead of like a normal car. So we taking the bus, you know, public bus, you feel me? I'm with her, you know, I'm talking to her, you know. I don't really remember like that part. So we talking, right? And then we go to the fair, right? We go, it's my grandma, it's me and her. And now that I'm thinking about it, bro, with my grandma only there and me and her, bro, it could have gone bad, bro. We both could have gotten lost. My grandma, like, we would have gotten kidnapped. Because in Puerto Rico, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's not safe there. Like, it's a good place to go to, but, you know, you got to be careful in some parts, especially if you're young. And, you know, it's like you only with your grandma, you know. But, all right, let's go back into it. So, man, I'm with the girl. I'm with my grandma, right? We chilling. We having a fun time. And then this is when it happens, right? So, we walking, right? And I don't know how to, like, explain it that much in this video. But we have, like, these one of, like, you know, in the mall, it has, like, those horses that, like, go up and down. Like, you get on it, and then it goes up and down, right? And it's, like, a whole circle. I forgot what it's called. I'll probably put up a picture right here. But, yeah, we get on one of those, right? And then I remember, I was really small. I was really short, right? I ain't know how to, like, it was hard for me to get on, right? But the girl, she was taller than me, right? She was taller than me, so she could get on easily. But me, I was struggling because I was short. You feel me? Them poles be like super long, bro, and I can't get on it, right? So my grandma, she helps me up, get on it, right? And then we get on it. I'm by her, you know, we talking, and we on like the, oh my gosh, my bad, bro. We on like the little horse thing, you know, we riding along, doing the circles, right? And then the ride ends, right? The ride ends, right? I'm having a good time. And then it's time for everybody to get off. So it's different. So when you getting on it, it's easier to get on, but harder to get off. Cause I don't know if y'all know, but when y'all on that horse thing, it ends like at different, like sometimes it'll end like it'll stop when it's super low, or it'll stop when it's super high, right? So of course my luck, I stopped super high, and for her I don't know, cause I know she just got off quickly, right? So my grandma, you gotta understand, bro. She taller than me, but she not like that tall, you know. She also like she can't be reaching that high. You feel me? So I'm on the tallest one. I'm short. You know, my grandma is like a little bit taller than me, right? And then she's like, all right, what can I do to pull him down? You know, so all right, my bad. This part's kind of like embarrassing. All right, so she like tries to pick me up, and I think like she don't got, I don't know if it wasn't the strength or something, but she picks me up, and I don't think she can reach anymore to a point where like she can't do nothing else, right? So she like tries to put me back in place, bro. And that when she tries to put me back in place, bro, I slip off the horse thing, and I hit my head on like that metal stuff, bro. And I don't remember the pain, obviously. I mean, not obviously, I should remember, but I remember I hit myself, I fell, I slipped, and bro, it was bad. I started crying like crazy. You know, the day got ended early. The girl was out. She was like shocked. She was like, what's going on? She's just looking like this. And I'm crying. I'm like this. I'm like, my grandma, what? You know how it is. I'm like, grandma, whatever. And then, you feel me? She's mad. My grandma's furious, bro. She's furious, bro. She like about to like sue the whole like the fair thing. And she like grabbed me by my forearm. She's like, we're going home. We're going home. She grabs the girl's forearm too, bro. We're going home like that. And then we going back, bro, and the ride and the bus back home, bro, was the worst. You know, the girl was sad because, you know, the day got ended early. It was like the first couple rides. I'm crying, you know. My grandma probably calling my mom saying, yo, this is what's going on. Or my mom, she at work. I don't know. She doing something else. And, you know, it was bad. And then I think after that, that girl, I think I saw her like a couple more times. And then after that, she just moved out. Or I don't know where she is now, man. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. No happy ending, bro. The girl ain't come back. I ain't find her again. We ain't go on another date. No, bro. It was a sad ending, bro. It is what it is. You feel me? I sold the date, you could say. You could pretty much say I fumbled. Because if it wasn't for me, like, slipping and falling. Well, I mean, I couldn't really control it, you know. So I don't want to say I fumbled. It was just embarrassing, you feel me, man? But, hey, man, that's pretty much all I got today for y'all. You know, it was a nice little story time, man. And I'll see you on the next vid, bro. I'll see y'all. Peace.